Hey, there we go. Good evening, everybody. And let me just make sure that I have everything. There we go. Sorry if I'm a bit rusty. It's been more than a year since I live streamed last time, so I have some catching up to do. Hello, Ambassador Kobe. Welcome, and thanks a lot for hanging out with me tonight. As you probably guessed from the name of the live stream tonight, I'm gonna be trying PixInsight for the first time. I have had the program booted up. I have had a few clicks around the menus and make sure everything is updated and installed plugins and stuff like that. So I have opened the program before, but first time editing in the program is gonna be tonight. And we also have, who's that? Conrad Sanders. Hello and welcome. And I really hope that I can draw on your guys' expertise in this. So far, I've been doing all my editing with ZWO. I found that very intuitive, very easy to use. But there were some tools that I felt like I was missing, and I also wanted the additional flexibility that I feel like I could get with PixInsight. So I decided to try and give it a go, and let's see how it goes. Let me give you a quick introduction to what we are going to be processing today, and then we're just gonna get going, and hopefully you guys can help me along the way. Okay, so I have prepared some data that we can process tonight. I have my biases, I have my darks, I have my flats, and of course we have lights. It is we're shooting. This is a picture of the Heart Nebula. As you can see here, it's shot with narrow bands. And the idea is just to do a standard Hubble palette. I think I did for the first process, I did it in ZWO. I did with a, what do you call that? Was it an S? No, I flipped the oxygen, no, sorry, I flipped the hydrogen and sulfur over so that the hydrogen stayed in the red. Yeah, because the hydrogen stayed in the red channel, sulfur was moved down to green, and oxygen stayed in blue. That was the first process. I did that because I wanted that like red color in the heart, so I put the stronger channel, being the hydrogen, into that channel, just to try something. But I think I'm gonna do a normal Hubble palette tonight, just to make it simple as possible. So we should, and as you can see, I should also mention, one of the reasons why I picked this specific target to reprocess tonight is because the data amounts are relatively limited. So hopefully we're not going to have like very extensive, long processing times for this. So we can keep it a little bit more snappy, a little bit more interesting to watch doing a live stream. So that's also why I picked this. I have 10 frames each. Each frame is, I believe, 300 seconds. Yeah, so each frame is 300 seconds. So 5 minutes. So I have 50 minutes in each channel. So just under 3 hours, like 2.5 hours. And I believe, how many biases? I have 50 biases, 10 darks. So those are the same as, I have exactly as many darks as I have lights in each channel. And flats, of course, are all right. I probably have 20 per channel. Yeah, okay. So yeah, 20 oxygen. Oh, sorry, 20 hydrogen, 20 oxygen, 20 sulfur down here. Okay, so it looks like I have all the data we need, and that's what we're going to be processing. And I think I want to start by just seeing if we can just take a single light and just see if we can actually see something with it. And this is where I need to see if we can find something. Processes, all processes. Or maybe we can do it by category. I want to figure out if we can do like an auto stretch or anything. If I just want to like preview. Hi Cedric, welcome to the stream. Wavelets, screen transfer function. Screen SC screen transfer function. So I think you can you click it. Oh, did I click it? Oh, hold on. I know what's wrong. It's opening off. It's opening off screen here. Give me a second. Everything might go black here for a second. Don't worry. The stream is still running. I just need to swap a monitor feed here. Come on. This is going to be annoying if they're all going to open up off screen here. There we go. There it is. Now I need to swap back because I'm running multiple monitors, and one of the monitors is what I'm using to. There we go. Okay, so screen transfer function. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. It's the nuke icon, right? Click the second from the right icon on your icon bar. Second from the right. Oh, hold on. Can you just like pick that and then click screen transfer function auto stretch? Oh, that's nifty. Okay. Okay, so that's just an auto stretch. Is this now applied to the image, or could I just like Control C undo? What does this do then? Screen transfer function boosted. Okay. It's not permanent. No, okay, it's purely visual. Okay, that icon does the same. Okay. And I think I saw that you can kind of like, you can drag these out. Yeah. So you can drag these. Hold on, what would happen now if I close this and then open it? Okay, it resets it. Good. And then can I rename this somehow? Rename. Edit instance source code. Edit instance description. Set icon identifier. Set icon identifier. Ah, so this was a screen transfer function. I'm writing it out completely. I know when I've been watching what other people have been doing, I know that people just use like shorthands, like as you guys do in chat with SFT, which makes sense if you're used to it. But I think I'm going to write it out completely because if I'm going to be making videos in PixInsight, I want to make it easier for people who, like me, doesn't know the program. Because if I just see that icon, it's a lot of work sitting looking for that icon in here. And then sometimes you can't find it and it's annoying. So just I'm just going to put the entire name. Okay. So this allows us to just, it's funny, it looks a lot dimmer. Like the signal to noise ratio here is a lot worse than I recall when I was looking at it last time. The function of the screen transfer function is to help you look at the images without modifying. Ah, okay. This was it was a hydrogen, right? Yes, that was a hydrogen channel. Okay, I hope it's going to look better when we stack them. Is it just... Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Something is gone completely balked here. Hold on. Nope. Something has gone terribly wrong here with the stream. Let me just give me a second to see if I can fix this. Wait for it. Just gonna try to restart the capture card. There we go. That looks a lot better from your guys' perspective. I don't know what went wrong there. Capture card went completely haywire. And I should also probably put myself in this corner here. I think I'm less in the way down here. That was a really weird bug. Okay, cool. So if I wanted to just undo this, I would just Control Z, or this is just visual, I guess. Okay. Now, how do we go about like processing? Let's say we want to just do the... Okay, what would you normally do? Would you process like bias, darks, and flats individually? Or is there like a script for it? Because I know there's an automated script in ZWO. Pre-processing, fast batch pre-processing. And it's off camera again. Jesus. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. That it decides to open up all the menus off camera. So every time I have to swap the display inputs. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna keep it like that, and then hopefully I'm not gonna need that screen there. I'm gonna trust that you guys tell me if something doesn't look right. Okay, this is absolutely massive. Let's make this smaller. Does it have to be like the entire screen? There we go. Okay. Okay, this looks about right. Calibration. Bias. Can I just go and then say, let's do let's do bias. Oh, okay. 50 frames found. That was correct. There are several batch processing scripts, but you better learn from the individual steps. Okay, I think we're gonna try it. I want to try this first, and then we can go over and do because I want to learn the individual steps as well. Because just putting everything into a black box, what was this? Darks. Select folder. Oh, hold on. Right. Okay, these all shot in L. Like, why are they in Loom? That's fine. And flats, we need to go files because the files are not. No, sorry. Oh yeah, flats. Flats are filter specific. So let's just go with all the H alpha. Okay, and lights. Okay. Now we go calibration. Yes. Do we click something? Run? No output directory specified. Oh, it will? Hold on. Now it's back. So you're saying that I can't just... It will, oh, because it has the metadata in the fits files. Oh, I see. It actually did that. Look at that. It actually did. Oh, that is neat. Oh, I'm liking this. Look at that. And we can do it on lights too then. Add all the oxygen. And I used batch processing script before, but the weighted batch processing script is advised now. Okay, we're going to try that afterwards. I want to try both scripts then. Just add the... Hold on. Can we... Are you serious? Can we just... if we go exit and go scripts, process. Is it off camera again? Off screen? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it remembered it. Remove selected. Remove selected. It's going to try this. Remove selected. Remove selected. So you're saying I can just go directory and then just basically add the PixInsight. I am on, you are kidding me. I am, people asking about version. I'm the latest, what is that? Like 191, I think, or whatever. Can't remember. I think it's 191 or 192 or something like that. So you're telling me now, I'm just adding that directory. It figured out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is actually kind of important, kind of impressive. I know it's simple, but still. Output directory. Yes, place it right there. And then run. Check for long. Okay. I think, okay, if 192 is the latest, then that's the one I'm on. Oh, it's chucking away now. It's busy. Oh. Question is how long this is going to take. So now it's just GPU is doing nothing. You can see the spikes in the CPU usage. It's not as fast as Cyril. No, because Cyril is like surprisingly fast. I don't know if Cyril has GPU acceleration or something like that. But hold on, does this now stack the images? Like I know it stacks the images, but I mean, does the color combination as well? And does it just assume a? We'll see. Color comp is down to me. Okay, great. That's good. I'm trying to identify what it's doing now. So flat frames. Oh, okay. So it's doing the flats in Salt for now, which is done. So now it's processing the light frames. That was quick. Does it output like master files? Okay, it does all kinds of things. It's made a calibrated folder. Okay. It creates a log folder. That's probably useful. And master frames. Ooh, okay. How big are these files? 200 meg? Master flat for each of them. Master dark and master bias. Okay. Cool. And the calibrated is then... Ah, okay, so these are the calibrated. Yeah, okay, so these are just where I push the calibrations. Yeah, I get it. So these are where it just stores everything. So now it's done calibrating, and now it's stacking them. So now it's doing integrations here. Yeah, okay. Nine integrations failed. That's not good. Out of 10 frames. That's not... Something's bad in with the oxygen data. That's odd. I recall that the oxygen, that the data in this frame, the reason I picked this specific one was because I thought it has some pretty relatively clean data. Yeah, registration is too solved. So it's probably because the oxygen failed. Hey, James. How are you? Okay, we're gonna see what it spits out here at the end when it's done. And North Ace is here too. Hello, good evening, guys. Okay, we should be on the last. There we go. We're done, I think. Everything is, apart from that. Can you... Okay, we might have to dig into the log. I assume the log is just whatever I put up there. Okay. Does this live stream have a like goal? No, I haven't set up a like goal, but I wouldn't mind if you would drop a like. You know what? Let me just pull you guys and your analytics. There we go. Good. Okay. Let's go and have a look at the masters fast. So if I go into here, this folder is empty. Calibrated. Masters. Oh, here we go. I'll try to close this. What do we have in here? Bias darks flats. Okay, so that's both the fast integration and with an auto crop on it. Let's just take a look at... Oh, it opened up. It opened up 3. Why 3? Master light bin exposure filter H mono. So this is rejected. Correct? Okay, so these can have multiple channels. Fair enough. Very long names. But which one do I want? There's one that's called rejected, I assume. So if I just click this and click here. So this is the data it's rejected. And this Yeah, okay, so for now, close the one rejected in the name. Which is this one. Reject. Reject. So this one should be the interesting one. Ah. They could use a bigger pixel border there. Hey, there we go. Stacking artifacts, but this is not the auto crop. Okay, cool. Much better. There's an icon right below each image frame for reach right below each image frame. Zoom to fit. Huh. Zoom to original. Fit to view. Is that just, so what's the difference between, okay. So if I make, so fit to view changes the window to the size of that. Zoom to fit, well, that zooms it into fit. Makes sense. Okay. 1-to-1. Okay, cool. Easy. Hey, we got some stacked thingy magics. Now, how do we how do we do the color combination here? Because, we need to look at the oxygen, because the oxygen was like all messed up. I want to see those channels. That must be one of the rejects. That looks like rejects as well. Yeah, it's weak. But is it weaker than a single, like if we compare this with like a single sub? It's stronger. Definitely stronger. Like, no doubt about it. It's not like the signal to noise ratio here is not amazing. But again, there's some, okay. Okay. Now, how do we gotta go with the weighted thing afterwards and try that too, but for now, I just want to try. Okay, look in the right tab menu, Process Explore, Color Spaces. So, hold on, when I had this open, calibrated, no, fast integration, was it, where was it? Masters, there we go. So when I had this open, Process Explore, Color Spaces, Channel Combination, Channel Extraction, Convert to RGB color, debayer. We don't need to debayer, but okay. But is that the same as going up here and taking that one? I assume that's the same then. Oh, okay, I get it now. So hold on. So what I need to do, you can search. It's like a free. Oh, so if I wanted like screen transfer. Oh, okay. Okay, that's super neat. I like that. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, hold on. So if I take this, this, and this, just forget about the auto crop. Import all that. Boom, boom, boom. One. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so now we have all the pictures here. And we're just going to figure out which ones contains data. This one should have data. Yes. This one's probably junk. This one is probably also rejected. And this one should have data. Yes, that looks like hydrogen. Hello, Abel. Welcome. And this one looks... Okay, so now we have those. So you say that I can now choose... Why do I only have one I can select? And I only want... Oh, hold on, there's a drop down. Ah, there's a drop down. Jesus, Astro. Okay. S... Jesus. H and O. Okay. Now what? Now we apply? For more elaborate calculation in the channels. You can rename each. Oh, hold on. So let's close that. I can stay on top. Identifier. Aha. So this could be like S. Oh, let's go underscore. S master. Yes, okay, so now it says in the start. Why did I went here? That one is H master. And this one would then be O master. Can you then like drag him into... Nope. Shit. What do they do? Oops. Okay. And this one is now... well, this one was H. The name in the title bar of the file. It's workspace. Update. So if we go, I should remember to do this. Boom, boom, bam, color calibration. Wabam. Set icon identifier. Channel combination. You can go over here. The tools that we're going to be using today, I just want to save those over here. Yeah, okay. So now it has the names. Okay, that is a lot easier to find your way around. But if I clicked here, I got an error that says channel combination cannot execute instance on view H master. Recent channel combination can only be executed on RGB color images. Well, object orientation is a concept PixInsight uses. Every operation can be saved to an icon using the triangle in the lower right corner of the process. The hint, new instance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because that's one thing that I really liked when I was looking at like what people were doing with PixInsight was this whole idea of having this workflow out here where you could just customize it. And I saw that you somewhere the save icons, process icons. Yeah, save. So you can save, you can have different like workflows just laid out in icons and just save them in different files, and you load the workflow you need for your specific job, whether you're doing mono or. I really like that. I think that's super cool. You can say every operation multiple times. Also, every image has a history that also can be saved as an icon. Cool. But I still don't understand this cannot execute. Let's come back to this. So on the lower right, click the circle. Oh, circle. Okay. Click this, clicky click, and select S, select H, select O. What does the circle do? Apply global. Ooh, new image. And then auto stretch. Nice. We got colors, ladies and gentlemen. Where do they? Okay, so they just become like thingy-mabobs. You go here. Oh, you can. They have snap. Oh. Oh, I like that. And can I then like select all of them? Oh, I hope I could select all of them and move them at once. That would have been so nice. You probably can't see it because my camera's in the way, but they're hidden up here. Sorry. When you click auto stretch, hold down control as you click. When I click auto stretch, hold down control as I click. Okay, so hold on. That did a different thing now. What is that? For most operations, you have two options. With the lower triangle, you can apply the operation to an image. With the circle, you can create a new. Okay. Okay. So holding control stretches the channels individually. So if we wanted to crop, I think I saw there was one. I saw an icon when I was looking through this earlier. Something like dynamic something. Dynamic crop. We probably want this. Set instance identifier. How does this work then? Can I like select an area like I can with Cyril? Oh. So let's say I want to crop like that. Oh yeah, okay, the numbers in here, they update. Okay. And if I then click execute, the following item will be deleted as a result. Sure. Nice. Let's get this bigger so we can have something. So we make it bigger. Zoom to fit. Okay. Hey, that's not too bad. We got an image. I want to play. I got the RC Astro toolbox as well. And I'm really been. That's one of the main reasons I got this, because what I was seeing, they looked like they were. So we should have like blur exterminator. What order would you apply these in? Let's say I wanted to do blur exterminator and noise exterminator for now. We're gonna play with my star exterminator afterwards. Oh, it saves all the values. Oh, hold on. So what you're saying is, if I take this denoiser and I put that at like, I don't know, 17 and then make a thingy, and then I say, oh, well, but I also want one where the denoise slider is at, I don't know, 69. I can do that too. And if I close this and open this one, it's 17. And if I open this one, oh, that's strong. I should probably be careful with that, because I didn't make the process icons. I need to make sure that they don't have any preset values in there. Okay. So what would you go? What makes sense? I guess that the noise exterminator can introduce some blur, so I would probably go noise before blur. Or is that just me? Select AI. Oh, it doesn't do that automatically? Uh-oh. I don't know how that works then. Yes, you can, to keep all the process. Don't close the image you have made, as they have the history of all the operations with all the values with them. Oh, okay. Can we, what is this? Real-time preview. Oh, yes, please. Don't mind if I do. What am I previewing then? Oh. I thought I had to like select a smaller area maybe, because I don't necessarily want to preview the, okay, we are doing the entire image. But could I just say, give me like a subsection to preview, or will it always preview the entire thing? Instance source code. Preferences. That's where you type in the key, the license key. There is an icon on the icon bar for preview. An icon on the icon bar for preview. I mean, right now I'm just, I'm just getting sing. Zoom to fit. Oh, now we get the empty page 5th from the right. Copy screen transfer functions, active window. Fit to view, full screen. Now we have tooltips. New preview. New preview. Preview. I want to kind of just like select. I surely doesn't have the other right. Like from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. New preview mode. Okay, so I could say, oh, okay, let's just zoom in on like that. Ooh, okay, so now we have it as a tab here. Okay, I get this. So now, if I click this, and I now go live preview. Okay, yeah, so now it only works on the small. This is so nice. So now we can kind of actually have these up like side by side if we wanted to see what kind of difference we've made. So this is denoiser. You can see this is no denoising. And sharpness is just like a... Oh, okay, yeah, so this is just a sharpness slider, basically. You need to be careful with those. You can really ruin a picture with with that. So when are we beginning to see? See, now we begin to see the black halos around the stars. We don't want that. So I think probably there. With an S. There we go. And without an E and a capital X. Wow. I messed that up big time. Okay. Hey, Alan. Okay, so you go over here to all the others. So now that if we are happy now, we just take this. We stop the live preview. We can close this because now we know, hey, we know what we want. We go back to this image. And then we just, bam. And then it does magic. Boom. Okay. And I guess we can do the same thing with the blur exterminator with a live preview. It's thinking about it. Again, keep these up side by side. Yeah, you can definitely see, I think. Like it looks like those stars, they may be a little over sharpened, the stars, I think. It has definitely done some work on the stars. That's a very green star. Sharpen non-stellar. So that should be all the nebulosity in there. Ah, okay. Oh, hold on. That only did it on the preview, I think. Yeah, that only did on the preview. It was way too fast. Oh. Oh, okay. But we made some oops. So hold on. Now we need to remember, how do we do this? We click here, and then we selected an area like that, and that's now a new preview. Because clearly, oh, that's weird. Yeah, so now we get these dark spots there. But if we go to the preview of the area, we do not see them in the preview. How far is the North A? No, I don't think, Basil, I don't think he meant how far we are in the processing. I think he meant how far away it is. I actually don't know, but we can look it up. How far is this nebula? The Hard Nebula. 7,500 light years. So get your ship and get flying. That's so weird. Like, if I apply this to the preview, it's fine, apart from that little blob there. But if I apply it to the big image, it goes... Is that like the AI get confused? It goes bare. Look at that. So I assume that is the sharpen non-stellar thing that goes haywire if we lower that? Or is it one of the stars that it just completely blows out? So it's there. There's nothing there. You may visit it if it's in the Milky Way. It should be 7,500 light years. We are definitely still inside our Milky Way. Let's just try to like run these sliders like way down and see what's going on. It could be a halo thing. Let's see. Nope. You don't want to apply multiple same nonlinear operations like sharpening. I am undoing every time though. So every time I'm trying to undo. Okay, I'm just gonna try to put all these to like zero, zero, zero. What happens then? Nothing happened. That makes sense. So if we do this now, star mask, yeah, I don't know if I want to keep processing this image now, if we should go, like, we also need to go back and use the weighted, and I also need to go back and learn the manual process of doing this. So I'm actually considering just like going all the way back to the start and then trying with the weighted process instead, because one of you guys said that was the recommended process now. I'm just gonna quickly save this so I have it identifier. So this is Blur Exterminator. You go out there next to the other one. Okay, we're gonna close this and we're gonna basically go back to scratch and then try the other one because yes. Don't show this again. Yes. 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 Okay. Let's get rid of all this. Goodbye. And let's try again. Okay, so now we're going to try the other scripts. Because I want to... And then we've done that, we're going to try to do the weighted batch process. Okay. So it looks very similar. So we can just, I guess, do the same thing again. And it's just, I mean, this is amazing to me. Whoop-de whoop. Should we just review it? Biases, darks. Flats are correct, yeah. Looks right. Okay, so what do we do now then? Oh, there's all kinds of settings here too. Overscan. Ah, so this is like, is this with sigma stacking instead? Or did the other one have sigma stacking as well? Because I can see we now have like high-low sigma values. So hold on, what do we have here? Image weighing method. The PSF signal weight. PFS signal to noise ratio algorithms are based on a robust... I guess keep the first one. Looks fine. Auto crop. Okay, you can do all. Okay, let's just no output directory. Oh. Oops. We kept our frames. Yeah. Let's just create a folder here. New folder. Call it process. And jump into that instead. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is very similar to the other one. Let's see if it does the, it was this one, the oxygen integration, that gave us issues last time. So let's see if this one runs better. Okay, so the images are evaluated and weighted based on signal to noise ratio. Okay. That makes sense. Does that mean that it will even allow you to technically do different exposure lengths and stack that? Because I know that can cause all kinds of havoc if you try to stack different exposure length. But if you do it weighted based on signal to noise ratio, it should try to prioritize the longer exposure. I mean, assuming you have dark frames for all the different exposures, of course. Otherwise, you're gonna have to make like synthetic darks, I guess. You could do that based on the biases and the one existing. Calibration may be off, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm not so sure either. There's also another thing we should probably try, because right now we have only done the auto stretch. Maybe with this one we should try to do a more manual stretch, because that's definitely a thing I want to try to learn as well. And I guess, okay, hold on. We should make a, give me a second here. I am just going to make a list of, should make a list of things that I need to learn here with this time around here. Wow, everything. Oh, computer's just computer's not happy. Give me a second. Because I want to both learn more manual stretching. Hold on. Don't save. Here we go. Okay, now we can jump back on this one. So we want to do manual stretching. I want to learn, is there something similar to the photometric color calibration? Photometric color calibration. What about stuff like background removal? Star removal. Hold on, I'm on US layout keyboard here. So it's there. Like star removal, star reduction, and we want to learn how to save as TIFF slash. Oh, I'm still on the US layout. Slash GNG slash whatever. I think those are the things that I want to try. That's like my use the histogram transformation for stretching on a generic curve. Oh, there we go. 8 registrations failed. There's something's up with that oxygen data. So with this picture, we're going to do the manual stretching first. We're going to try to then do a color calibration. Probably do a star removal, star reduction before you do too much stretching, to be honest. But whatever. We're just playing with it. Hello, Grimulas. Okay. I wonder what's up with the... I wonder what is up with those, like, oxygen frames, why they are failing. I kind of want to go and inspect those a little bit. This does take a lot longer. Okay, curve trans function. Okay, that looks like, I think the sound, because the histogram, we have that in serial too. But what I'm looking for is something akin to the what's it called? Generic hyperbolic stretch transformation in serial. And it sounds like the curve transformation allows us to do something very similar to that. If you can manually add curve points to it, then I think we can get that beautiful S curve if we want to. And I might start with just a simple histogram stretch just to get, you know, halfway there, and then begin to fine tune it with the curve transfer function, because, yeah. Let's see. Curve transform is like curves in Photoshop. Yeah, that should do it. We just basically want to be able to make that S curve. There is a generalized hyperbolic stretch. Ooh. Okay. Let's play around with all of them. Gonna try to figure out which ones I like. And this is gonna be a good exercise in trying to redo our steps here. I'm really curious when we get to try and do the manual. Oh, we should put that on the list as well. That's like after saving, we're gonna try to do the manual stacking. I think the other one took 5 minutes. This one's taking quite a bit longer, but if it gives a better result, that's fine. I mean, processing time is... You can always go and make a cup of tea or something. List to get the correct oxygen data. I think I have the correct data. It might just not be very good. we can try with a different picture if the oxygen keeps being annoying, because nine registrations failed is not good when you have 10 frames. That means it managed to get 2 of them to stack. It should be done in like 10 seconds, I guess. Because they take 15 seconds maybe. Because they take like 30 seconds each. Maybe slightly over 33 seconds, I guess. Given the number of frames that I have to... Okay, 30 seconds. Fair enough. Done. Done. Okay. Let's see what we got. Process. Master. This looks very similar to the other ones. So these are the reference. And based on the... And then we have auto cropped. Just try to move these in here. Okay, here's the next question. If I take this, let's say I just take this as one of the rejected, right? I think this is one of the rejected. If, let's say, I go and just say, okay, I want to look at this on an auto stretch, right? There's nothing there. Let's try this one. Here. Could I undo that? If I want to go back to the original state. And I didn't want to see the auto stretch. Because I can't just Control C. Click the icon to the left of the stretch. Reset of the screen transfer function. All of this is screen transfer function. Hold on. What is this? Apply screen transfer function using 40-bit lookup tables. Oh, all of this. Okay, copy screen transfer function. Active window. Reset screen transfer. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So, reset screen transfer function. Okay. So let's just take the hydrogen and let's move these two out of the way. Put these up here. You go there, you go there. Okay, so we needed to learn about manual stretching. So process, and you said there was a curve. Oh, I learned. We go here and we search for curve transfer function. Curve transformation function. Bam. Oh. Hello. I didn't want to make you a process. Can you go away? Thank you. Okay, so preview. And now I just basically, I know this is not. Okay, so this is, as you said, just, and I can then say put my point there, there. Okay. Whee! Fair enough. We should actually, now that I remember, we should probably do the, close this. We should probably actually do the color thingy first. S H and O and bam. Colors. Hopefully. Yes. Colors have been confirmed. Okay, so we had that, but there was also that was the curve transformation function. And we also had a ASIAIR adaptive stretch. That's not it. So what would you guys would do the histogram. Oh, what the hell happened there? Generalized directions might be a plugin. Histogram first. Okay. Okay. Histogram transformation. Wabam. This seems like a thing I actually want to save here. I'm not sure which order they should be in, but now they're here. They should actually probably be dynamic crop and then this. So like this, this, and this. Actually, the whole screen transfer function, because it's up here, I'm not sure we need it. Anyway, so basically what you're saying is take this live preview, do like just so we can just see the nebulosity in there without blowing out stars too much. Close this. And wabam. Okay. So now we should have enough that we can go and find the curve. Yeah. Select the image, apply the screen transfer function on the icon bar. On the curve preview. This is gonna look messy at best. So how do we delete points? Can we like right click them? Yes. Okay. Where is I can't see a histogram here of the data. I would really like to be able to see a histogram. hue. RGB, LRGB, and that. You should really do all the stretching in the histogram. Really? But if I do all my stretching here, how do I get an S shape now? Yeah, I don't, but that's my point, because now I can stretch that up to say, okay, that looks about right, and then I can pull this black point back to kind of. But I want my S curves. Can you scroll on these? No. Can you make this window bigger so I have more fine control? Yes. Select image 7. Oh! Oh, thank you. How do we then oh, hold on, we are on the preview here. So if we could now just say just the green. This tool is a pain to use. Thank you. I was like, is this really what you guys do? Look, the histogram transformation is great for getting that initial stretch. I do not like it for fine tuning. I want to go back and explore that curve tool here, because I feel like I can be, but I don't have the option here to get the histogram overlaid while I'm making the curves. So I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm working blind here. Oh, woo! Because this is something to do with how these are working. Yeah, but how on earth do people work with this when they can't see the histogram? They don't know where the data is. I mean, I know it's around here somewhere. you see the channels are not evenly bright. If you stretch them with the curve transfer, you will end up with problems in the color. Yeah, so that's a fair point, right? If I go here with this, that was kind of what I was trying to fix before. Can we? Okay, you can. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Uh-huh. So basically, let's just start with the red. And we would basically want to move the red up so that they're like there-ish. But you can also see that tail there in the green. That's what's causing the image to be so green. So what I should probably do actually is stretch the red up until... See, this is where I would normally make an S-curve through the red to... Because the problem is here, the green, you can see here, if I line up the red here with the green, the peaks are kind of the same, but notice how much wider the green is here. And this means that if I wanted to like neutralize the colors, I would have to try and keep this side of it's static, but I want to take this side of the red here and stretch it out so it more matches the green curve here so that it doesn't taper off so quickly. And we have to do something similar with the blues, right? So if we went into the blue here, we would say, okay, blue, you go back there, and now we have to stretch those out to get that more neutral color. And that's where the curve transfer would be nice. Open the screen transfer function process. Okay, hold on. Open the screen transfer function process. Yes. You drag the settings to the histogram transformations. I drag the settings. So if I go like auto thingy, and then drag the settings here? No? Triangle to lower icon bar of the histogram. Triangle to the lower here? Oh, I see. It did a thing. But it doesn't change the fact that the green is still way too wide. Okay, hold on. We're just going to try to reset this here. Just try this again here. Just reset all this. So you say I can open this. This is now just, you know, standard live preview. Apart from the fact that this is way out of whack. This one should be 0.5. There. Now it's just neutral, and there's nothing happening to this image. So now you say I can open the screen transfer function. I can click on this, click auto stretch, and then click this. Oh, almost had it. Try again. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the histogram view is probably messed up. Let me just play around with these processes. I want to see what else there is. Let's try this. So you're saying histogram, and I need to make a new histogram because this one has now settings in it. So there, screen transfer. Then we click that button. We drag that one there. And this is now an old one, so we need to open a new one, and then you reset it. Yeah, it did a thing. Okay, I'm just going to try this one more time just to make sure I get this. So we have this image. It's all dark and stuff. So we're going to go histogram transformation. We want to see image 7. Live preview. And then do nothing. So now we have the image as it was before. And then you go screen transfer function. With this selected, you click the thingy so it goes there, and then you click the thingy so it goes there, and then you go and deselect it. Yes, okay, now I get it. This is what you wanted to make me do, right? Okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense to me. Okay, let's just, I just want to, sorry if I'm just keep clicking around and doing the same thing, but I really want to make sure I get this. So if you do this, reset. Nice, okay. So now we are here again, so we can close this and apply that to that. Close, close. Okay. Now I want to see if we can find something. The screen. Local histogram equation. Now do my curves. Yes, but now the question is, if I now do my curves, what I don't like about this curves tools here is where is the colors? Where is my histogram of where the colors are? How can I make a, because I can go say, oh, it should be a little darker there, it should be a little brighter here, but I'm just guessing where things are. I want my histogram overlaid. Because I could go with the, okay, let's say we'd go red, right? And we say, okay, red, I guess it's around there, put a point there, and stretch this up. And then protect the highlights. Yeah, I know I can select the colors here, but I still can't see them. Like, I want to have the histogram of the thingy overlaid so I can see what I'm actually doing. Okay, we looked at that. That was weird. This one is equally weird. Auto histogram. These are all weird. Why doesn't the curve thingy doesn't have that? Okay, but let's try to go in a different direction then. Color calibration. I'm gonna come back to these. Color space, color calibration. Assisted color calibration, background neutral. Oh, that's the background neutralization. Let's just play with that. Oh, no. Now, how does this work? Reference image. Well, include menus. Okay. I know I'm skipping around in my in the order of operation here, but how does this work? Typically use a subframe of a neutral background for background calibration. Okay. Let's try one of the other tools. I'm going to come back to this. Color calibration. Okay. Image of interest. Background reference. Oh. Create a subframe selected in the reference image. Oh, okay. Hold on. I understand now. So you're saying I create a preview? Is that what you're saying? Like I take and say, this is background. Yeah. Okay. And then background neutralization. Made it very red. Because there was a few stars in there after all. Just gonna try to, can we delete this preview? Just gonna try to make a slightly better preview here. New preview. There. That looks like background to me. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna save that. Sets icon identifier. Station. Okay. Photometric color calibration. Yes. Yes. White reference. Ooh, my God. This is not a galaxy. Generate star map. Generate monochrome 8-bit image representing the measured stars. This image can be used as a mask on the target image. Apply color calibration. How does it know? Oh, this one has background neutralization too. How does it? Does it just know based on the data? Yeah, but how would I go about getting rid of that green hue? Basically, what I'm trying to figure out. No stars found. Interesting. This is where in Serial you would normally put in what target it is, and then it would try to plate solve based on that. Hmm. But you're trying to make it so look like RGB. Yeah. Gonna play more with that later. Ah, because you used the preview area. Oh. But no, I tried without the preview area too, didn't I? No stars found. Okay, how would I get rid of that green hue then? Because surely that must be possible. Color management. Color spaces. noise generation. Is it a tool? SCNR? SCNR. Oh. Ah. Ba-bam. Okay, that was very easy. What is SCNR? Something color noise removal, I guess, because it's removing green noise. What am I doing here? Set identifier. Something noise reduction. Color noise reduction, I guess. Sharpen stars. Just playing around with this. Hold on. Stop. Give me this. It does a little bit. It's subtle. See if we can do this now without blowing up the image. That's actually pretty cool. So what if we wanted to do like basic color stuff like saturation and stuff like that? Color saturation. Intensity transformation. Oh, okay. How does this one work then? We have a graph. We can preview, I guess. In the curves tool, I can do saturation. In the curves tools. Did I save the curve tools? I don't think I did. I have it up here somewhere now. Curve transformation. Oh, I have reset this. I guess you're right. Yeah, I could just, you know, do something like this if we want to. I just need to create a process here. Is it curves with S? Yes. Curves transformation. Okay. Click on the S on the right. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I need a preview. Here. Preview goes here. Tool goes here. So now you're saying I can, yeah, I can boost the lower end without like blowing out my highs. And then I could also try to protect. This is probably a little bit aggressive, but you guys get my point. I could try to protect the background a little bit. So take those very. Not sure that works too good. Yeah, we can also play one of the. Woo, that was not what I wanted. Oh my god. Something like that. Looks like a. Oh, crap. Apply that back there. Oh, it's because it's just. Oh, did I apply it twice now? I think I applied it twice. Good. Now I only applied it once. Yeah. I think I only applied it once now. Yeah. And now we could go back into the. So to put this up here next to the histogram stuff. Put this down here. Go back down into the histogram transformation. I really need to reset this. Hold on. Because it's so annoying to take this histogram, delete, with all the values reset. Create a new. No. Okay, I can only have one open. That's good. Histogram transformation. Put you up there. Still have the red haze in the corners. Yeah. Oh, right. Preview. Yeah, I know I can keep all the steps if I wanted to. But right now I'm not expecting this to necessarily be like the finished image. And what I would often do is I would also take all this like fine tuning of the colors. I would often take the image out and pull it over in something like GIMP and do the final color touch-ups over there, because I feel like GIMP does that a little bit better. At least that's what I've been doing with Cyril so far, but also check the history. We'll have all the steps. Where do I see the history? Is this on this image somewhere? Zoom 1:1. To workspace. Load View Explorer. Load History Explorer. Ah. Very cool. That's actually neat. Bottom of the tab's left side of the screen. Oh, is there... Those are all the zoom thingies, right? I would like to try and get rid of that red hue. Is that another background neutralization? Let's just try it. Yeah, so history, load property inspector. Ooh, oh, we can actually just go and inspect all the, that's very neat. You can see all the header information in the FITS files. That's nice. For background, try automatic background. That sounds a lot better than my background because I'm not sold on this tool yet. Few we have here. Automatic background extraction. And there's also a dynamic background extraction. I want to see what that can do as well. Let's play with these. Okay, let's try automatic. Select the thingy. Box size 5. Brr. Just like... Okay. Oh, so that just extracted the background of that. Oh, hold on. Dynamic background is when my image calibration is off. Okay. So this is not for now. So hold on. I'm just going to rename this one because this one seems nifty. Edit instance icon identifier. So automatic background extraction. So and now I could use my background neutralization and then say reference image. Do I get this right? Is that one? And then apply it to that one. It does it a little too green for my liking. Oh, is that just me? Or did I do it wrong? both are valid options here. Thanks for dropping by, Cedric. Just gonna undo it there. But the stars look pretty okay. Now here you need the full image. I don't understand. Yeah, it's too green when you zoomed in. I'm really happy with how, like, how the stars got super small. That looks so good. So reference image. Is that tooltip? Background neutralization will use pixels read from this image to compute an initial mean background level for each color channel. If you leave this field blank, or if this is your default target image value, the target image will be also the background reference image. Automatic background extraction needs the full image as reference. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Did I do this one wrong? So we close this. Open this. Oh, but I did do that, right? This one needs the full image. So this one goes here. And then it goes, and then it makes this one. But this is basically the full image, right? This one. Also, you can't use these two in... I just figured if we use the automatic background extraction, then we must be able to use this as like the mean, if you catch my drift. And if we then took this, this is what it comes to, but the correction was set to none. Checking the tool. Hold on. Ah. Target image correction. Subtraction. Oh. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Okay. Still has a green hue. I'm just going to play around with this. What if we see subtraction and then normalize? It subtracts it and then it normalizes the colors back to where it started. Gonna try division. Oh, that darkened the image a lot. Like, look at that. That was a huge difference. I thought, I mean, how big of a difference could that make? But yeah. Sample format, same as target. Downsampling factor. Color rejection. I have no idea. Like, that didn't seem to do like a whole lot of anything. Because I guess we could run in circles now, right? If we go and just maybe do like, I don't know, 50? You know what? It's actually better. If we just, you know, this is where we were, right? And this is where we're at now. That actually, okay, so by basically going background neutralization and then doing the color, the green noise afterwards, we actually got something that was slightly better. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What's on our list? We've been talking about background. We've been talking about color calibration. I feel like I need to spend some more time with this color calibration side of it. Star removal / reduction. Can we try that just for fun? Nebula outline is a little too dark. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep working again. As I said, I'm not too worried about like the final result here, as I'm just basically playing around with the tools right now. Let's try Star Exterminator. I have not played with this tool yet, and I don't know what it is. Generate star mask. On-screen stars. Let's see what you've done, Ross. These would be stars, and these would be starless. Missed one. I think it mistook that for a bit of... That's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's our star mask. And then now, just for fun, how do we recomposite stars again? Hold on, I need to make an icon for Star Exterminator. Drag the star mask on the left tab bar of the image. Okay, hold on. Set identifier. This is Star Exterminator. Very nice. I really like these tools. Okay, so you say I just drag the stars. So you, hold on. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Yeah, all the stars are gone here. I know that. So if we take this and you say drag it Like there. Where did it go? I don't even know. Oh, I overlaid it twice. Oh, right. They're back. Jesus. Oh, no. Hold on. Ah, what's happening? Hold on. I messed it up. Let's try this again. Wabam. Okay, we have this, and we have this. Easy. Close. And just say, drag this. It's funny, they do return. But it kind of gets red, and then I have to undo. Like, this is super weird. So I take this, put it there. Okay. Now we're just gonna, just for fun, let's just say we take the curves transformation, all the colors, and then we just say, what do we want? We want to keep the peaks. So we're gonna basically put a point there, but we want everything else to kind of taper off so that the stars have like less of a, whoa. Is this even doing anything? No, it does. It's not, because I don't have a preview. There we go. Well done, Astro. Hold on. I can figure this out. Give me a second. I can figure this out. Okay, hold on. We take our stars, and then we create a new preview of like that area there. We go to that preview. Then we click live preview. Okay, and now we then say click there, click here. And now we can kind of like blow the stars to smithereens, or we can make them like unnaturally small. Or if I just want to remove a little bit of the halos on them, I could do like that, maybe something like that. Let's say that's what I wanted. Just playing around with it right now. Stars, apply. Okay, so we've done some work to our stars. And now we want to put the stars back in. So you say, all I do now is take this and just drag it. No. And drag it like so. Then it comes all red for some reason. Is that like on purpose? Oh, it's because now it multiplies. Yeah, I don't know. But if I click Control Z, now they're back as they should be. And I think we've done a successful star reduction. Red is the selection. Ah, okay. So now we can remove this. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Are there other like star processing tools? I'm just curious now that we are here. Star alignment, star halo reducer, star mask, star trail. Red is where aberration will. Ah, okay. So this just says I'm not doing anything here. Okay. Masses of tools. Yes, there's all the tools. Okay. Let's see. How do I export this as something? Let's say I want to export as a TIFF. Display. Color management. Enable color management. Deconvolution. What does deconvolution do? Hold on. Oh my god, how does this work? Dynamic range extension. Just gonna zoom in here to see if I can actually see the stars, what happens to them. It did something. It sharpened the stars. Okay. You apply a star mask so only stars are selected. Ah, hold on. Can we reset? Reset. Okay. That one. Deconvolution. So you're saying what I do is I take my star exterminator. And then I take deconvolution on the star mask. Yeah. I saw they got reduced. But I can still, if I think they still have a halo now, maybe. So you're saying now. You apply. And then I take this. Nope, that didn't work. Oh. Nice. Okay, that worked. Oh, okay, cool. So let's try to get this kind of like sorted somehow. Screen transfer function, yes. Then you do like color combination. We crop it in the way we want it. Then we do basically our histogram curves kind of thing. Then we can do noise reduction, blur exterminator. Actually, let's move those down. And let's do all the color stuff first. So we did the automatic background extraction, we did the noise reduction, then we did this two here, then we did the star exterminator, and then we deconvoluted the entire thing. I'm not sure we ended up with that background neutralization thing. Okay, how do we didn't get to, I'll have to do another live stream. We're going to explore manual stacking, I think, because I didn't get to talk with you guys about that today. But I want to try, how do I export this as a usable format? Save project, load project. Fits header. Image. Mask. Probably not it. Is it a process? Exponential transformations? No. Then for other areas, you use mask to apply noise reduction using multiscalar linear transformation and multiscalar median. Okay. I have a lot to learn still. I think I have a lot more live streams I need to do. It must be on the image here, maybe. Was there a save as? I'm just... Well done, Astro. I was looking for like export. Yeah, save the project. That's probably a good idea. Let's do that first. File. Save project. Project file. Now it's just going to run in here. Hard live stream. Boom. Boom. It's a good idea so you have it as a reference and going back and looking at what I did and stuff like that. I also need to save these icons somewhere. Save as. I want a tip. Let's call this one hard. Hold on. Swapping this over. Yeah. So now we should have a TIFF files. TIFF file. Blah, 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 which we can now go ahead and we're gonna basically say always use GIMP for TIFFs. The reason my file association is off, I reinstalled my entire system last week, like brand new OS from scratch, start all over. So there's a lot of like things that are not 100% set up as I need it to be, and that's looking a little weird. Oh, hold on, here we go. It says yeah, let's try, see what it comes up with. We can make this a lot smaller. There we go. Okay. So I'll show you what kind of view it was I was looking for. If I go into the curves layer here in GIMP, you can see here I have a histogram in the background, and here I can do kind of the same thing as I could in PixInsight, where I can set nodes. I can move the nodes around the way I wanted to, but I can see the histogram, and I also have access to, of course, do it on red and whatever, right? That was kind of the view I was looking for in PixInsight, because I find that extremely powerful that you could see, because I could then say, okay, I know this edge here should be standard, so I can just put a node in there, so that's not going to move. But I know I want this edge out here to move upwards, so I could now move that up there, and then I know that now the stretch would go and stretch this part of the curve, and not so much this part. Like this would be a fixed point on the curve. If I want to do that. I couldn't find that view in PixInsight, which I find is extremely powerful. But for now, we're just gonna do it with a levels tools, the resolution of this screen. See, this is way up, right? I need this to be like there, I think. This is probably good. So probably something like this. Maybe brighten it a little bit. Okay, I can do a split view here. You can see we just brighten that up a little bit. It still has that slightly red hue. We just couldn't get rid of that. But again, more practice. I feel like I learned a lot today, and I'm actually really happy with the way this came out. For something that's just playing around with it and not really worrying too much, it actually came out really, really well. I mean, if I were looking at these stars, if somebody sent me this picture, and I were looking at these stars, I would say those stars are likely have likely been reconstructed because they're point sources. And it's been something I've been struggling with a lot with Cyril, was to keep those stars small. But that's one of some of the like things I've been looking for with PixInsight to get that more control. I know we can probably do it in Cyril as well if you are more careful with your stretching. But I always end up blowing out the stars to become a little bit too big for my liking. This is super, super neat. I'm kind of happy with it. I would like a slightly less like red in the background, try to get it a bit more, get it a little bit more dark. We can maybe adjust the hue ever so slightly. We might be able to do something with that. We can get some funky colors out of this. Now, could we do it on the curves? If I take the reds, it is a nice picture already. If I take the red and here in the dark and just, you know, ever so slightly lower that a little bit, is it just me? Or does that mean we get a slightly less? Oh, it's not much, is it? Let's see. It's not much of a difference, but I feel like it's slightly better. I'm really happy though with the intensity of the colors we got in here in the heart of the heart, if you will, like there in the middle. That actually came out really well. One trick I sometimes like to do is, instead of playing with, because saturation has a tendency, basically saturation just moves the entire colors up. Everything that was low saturated is going to get more, but so does the high end. But you can play with the chroma, or the chroma here, and that's going to just boost the lower end of it. So we might begin to see more red in the background, but it can also really boost the colors. But you need to be super careful with this, because like if you just go a little bit too far, again with a split view here, split view down the center here, let's see what we can do. Can you see how the colors just pop a little bit more? But again, you can also see the color difference here. This now becomes a little bit more red, because we tried to eliminate that red before. Now we boost it again. So it kind of, yeah, those blues really pop. You can also see it if we zoom in up here. Like, you just get that little bit more by basically, it's a bit like, yeah, I kind of like just adding that little bit of chroma to it. I think the best way to explain the difference between saturation and chroma is, as again, saturation works equally on both low saturated areas and high saturated areas. So that means you can very easily, if you begin to play with the saturation slider, what you will see is that colors get oversaturated, right? So you just max out the colors. You don't necessarily do that as easily with the other one, but you can just end up cramming it all together. I don't know. The chroma can really make the colors pop a little bit more, I feel like. But you need to be careful with that slider, because you can mess up the image so quickly. But I really like that structure in there. It came out so nice. It's a bit of color noise that we might be able to get rid of, but yeah. Overall, I kind of like that. I am going to export this as a, let's do a JPEG so we can actually post stuff like this online. So it's a usable format. Export. Oof. Oh, that's small. Yes. Export. And here we have it. Final picture for the live stream today. That's not bad. Hey, John. You came in just at the end. Okay. I'm going to call it for today. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much to all you guys for helping me out. Getting to learn PixInsight. I still have a lot to learn, I feel like. But I also feel like I've gotten enough now that I can play with it. And that reminds me, I need to go just look. That was actually fun. If you just look at the difference between what we exported from in here. And this is why I really like taking it into something like GIMP, because I feel like working with those final color tweaks really do a lot. Anyway. I need to go and something icons. How do I do that? Icons. Should be able to save these in a file. Process icons. Save process icons. Yes. Cosmic Curiosity. I did this before once. Astro photo, PixInsight. Let's call these Okay. As I said, I am going to call it for today. Huge thank you to you guys for helping me out today. And as I said, I feel like I have enough now. Save workspace. We have the it doesn't matter. We don't necessarily have to come back to this project. This was more for fun. I have enough now. I feel like I can begin to explore it myself and begin to learn a little bit. I think next time I'm gonna pick it up. I'll probably put on a live stream as well. So do stay tuned if you want to follow my journey into learning PixInsight as well. The best ways is because I don't have a dedicated stream schedule, so I'm gonna try to announce it beforehand over on my Discord server. And I'll also be trying to schedule the live streams ahead of time on the YouTube channel. So the best ways to know when the live streams are coming up is to either join the Discord server. There's a link in the description, I hope. Otherwise, get subscribed to the channel, because then you can get it in your subscription feed. As I said, I'll try to schedule the live streams a few days ahead so you get notifications about it. And you can see when the streams are not notifications, but you will be able to see it in your normal subscription feed when my live streams are upcoming. Next time, just a little spoiler, I want to try to reprocess the image I actually have for my background right now. This is 1/2 of the Veil Nebula. And the reason why, and this is one of the things I talk about with the stars, that star there is just way, I know it should be, it's a very bright star, it should be big, but I really want to try to like, focus on the stars and also see what we can come up with. But that's going to be next time. Again, I don't know when it's going to be. I will announce it on Discord, I will announce it on YouTube, so you know where that is. But again, huge thank you to all you guys for helping me out today, and talk to you guys either on Discord or next time for more astrophotography processing fun.